So, I'm going to try this again. I have a personal a bias towards child protection, CAS, whatnot. I've never had a good experience. I've had them always trying to tell me it's your fault and you're the blame and whatnot and all this other shit. I'm a scoop survivor. I'm a CAS survivor, and I'm an Alberta child protection survivor. I was scooped from my parents. I was forced into the Alberta Child Protection Service as a 2-month-old baby until I was about 5. For those years, they systematically beat me, starved me, and locked me away in a closet. They hid a bunch of facts. They didn't give me any immunization shots. They covered that up. The government still to this day is denying me my Alberta settlement. And as their lawyers in London, I think it's London, Ontario, and Victoria, BC. I won't name them as of yet, but they're an elementary, cheap, racist lawyers firm. So one of the things I want to dispel to the rest of you outcasts or the rest of you survivors is it's not your fault. No matter what you get into your melon, don't be like me and take that responsibility and think that the easy way out is just to accept it and move on. I did that. It really fucked me up. So I'm here to tell you it's not your fault. No matter what the fuck is put into you, it's not your fault. It's the people that are doing the abuse to you that are fucking putting hands on you. They're the fuck ups. The second thing I need you to do is you need to be able to build up a nice safe zone up in your head, someplace where you can go and relax, cool off. If you got a place like, where there's less people and you can be alone and it gives you time to be able to vent, to be able to be you and get that shit out. That's what you need to do. A lot of us abused are low income and poor. I would say go to martial arts, learn through martial arts. I learned too late through martial arts, through meditation and everything. And if I'd known it when I was younger, it would have probably saved me years and decades upon pain and whatnot, and not being the social fuck up I am now. So you have to be able to get to a safe spot, go somewhere where you can be you and just, Me personally, I like video games. It gets my anger out. It gets everything out, So that's always a good thing. You need to find a way to get that frustration and everything out. So you got to go to somewhere. You got to make somewhere safe in your head if you can. Go somewhere where it's relatively peaceful and quiet, where you can think and get shit on your own. And then you just got to remember, it's not your fault. Okay? You're not the bad person. You're not the fuck up. It's the people laying hands on you that's the fuck up. Now you'll hear from child protection services. They'll give you a lot of bullshit. They'll try to fucking whatever. And that's a lot of things. Because you're a kid, because you're young, they'll fucking question you, second guess you and everything. You got to stick to your guns about who you are and who you're going to be. Nobody knows you better than you. And you have to get it in your head that, hey, I'm not going to go for this. For instance, I had CAS out in Ontario, Children's Aid Society. They came back to me after they noted that I was the most abused child they had in over 20 years. or in their 20 years of existence at that time, I was the most abused child ever from what my adoptive father did to me. And through everything else, it was just, whatever. So their fucking plan was to send me back to that abuse. And they tried to rest assure me, you're gonna be okay. We're gonna have the police drive by to keep an eye on you and whatnot. That's only gonna last for 1, 2 fucking couple of times. Cops are too fucking lazy to fucking actually do their damn jobs. They want, just like fucking most of society, they want that job done for you. I'll get into that in another time. We're not gonna deal with that right now. So, and I denied them no. They tried to pressure me. They tried to push me into it. I said no. And I got a long list of being labeled uncooperative, stubborn, an asshole, and this and that. But you got to understand, you're being abused. These people that are trying, or supposedly, you got to see the quotes, supposedly trying to help you, have no experience what you're doing. You have more experience in child abuse and being abused than the people helping you. It's people like me. It's people that survive child abuse that know and should share their information to get the information out there to help you. And that's why I'm doing these videos, because far too many times I see on the streets people that were like me, and at that time I was a coward. I didn't want to speak up. I didn't want to share my experience, and I went wrong for that. So all those people that may have ran across me that was going through their own issues or may have gone through their own issues, I apologize for not speaking up and not telling of my own experiences. That's what I'm trying to rectify right now. It might be too late, it might be too whatever, so we're gonna find this as this goes on. But rest assured, this thing is not your fucking fault. And if you have any questions or anybody contradicts or says yes it is, you can have them come talk to me, and I'll set them straight. You're not to blame in this. Sure, you could be a pain in the ass. Sure, you can be fucking a brat. But maybe if somebody just took the time and listened to you. Because they sure didn't take the time to listen to me, and look what I turned out to be.